Hello girlies, welcome back. So today's video is actually a very quick fall makeup tutorial. So for all my brown skin girls and dark skin girl, this look is actually made for you. So if you want to know how I create this simple fall makeup look, so sit back and relax, give this video a thumbs up, and let's get into it. Yay!
Tell me, where did it go?
First thing first is to clean my face with face cleanser. Then I'll brush through my eyebrow.
I'm going to be using a very sharp brown eye pencil. Then if you watch closely, you see the way I mark it out at first. So you position your face that way. You start from your nose line, then you just sketch it through. Then for the upper part, you sketch gradually until you meet up with the other line. Then after that, you fill it up with your brown pencil. Make sure your brown pencil is very sharp. Then for this stage, you'll be using a lighter concealer for the damp part. When you want to get that perfect eyebrow, you need a lighter concealer for the damp part. So you conceal it, use a very flat brush. A very flat brush. If you don't use a flat brush, you're not going to get that
smooth concealer base.
So go ahead and use a very flat brush and sketch it through. Then at the end, you just have to curve your hands a little bit to give it that curve, because we are not going for a straight eyebrow. Blend that same concealer, the remaining one, on the spot where you apply your eyeshadow, because this is going to serve as an eyeshadow base. So for the upper part, I'm going to use my face foundation for the upper part, because it will be easier for me to blend. So I'm going to use a very flat brush, the one I used previously, and sketch it down. So when getting to the end, you need to curve your brush a little bit. Curve it. Don't just make a straight line with it. You need to curve it to meet up with the down part. So at the end, if you follow this procedure, you'll be able to get exactly this kind of brow. You see, it's not just straight but a little bit curved. At this point, I was comparing the two if they were of both equal size. So this stage, I forgot to record when I was applying my foundation. So at this point, I was already brushing it through. So you just use your face foundation and brush it through. This stage is just to apply your face with your face bronzer, then brush it through with your bronzer brush. Then after that, use the same brush to outline your nose. Then this stage, just to apply a little bit of blush, because what is a makeup without a little bit of blush to give you that color, to add that vibrant color to your look. Then moving on, we'll be using this eyeshadow palette. I'll start with the darker look, then after that I'll match it up with this popping blue. Then just make sure you brush it through and let it blend to your eyeshadow base that you applied before. Moving on, I'll be topping it with this blue glitters to add a little bit of spark to the look. Then you can see the outcome. Time to bake. I'll be using my setting powder. Apply a little bit under your eye, both sides, and blend it up together with your brush. Blend it softly, not to overshadow your blush that you applied before. Just blend it through gently, and at the end your blush will still be visible, but not that visible, but it will still be giving that baby girl look. You understand what I mean? Then blend it with your brush. I'll be using a little bit of blush to blend out the excess moisture from the concealer. Then time for mascara. You just need to apply mascara if you want to apply your first lashes, to make your natural lash stand a little bit, so it will be easier for you to apply your first lashes. Well, my first eyelashes done. Make sure you use your the tip of your finger to press it down a little bit. Then eyeliner. I'll be using a darker shade of eyeliner under my eye just to give it that popping look. Then time to spray our fixing spray. Time for the lip, which is my favorite part when applying makeup. So I'll be going with a soft lip liner at the top of my lip. Then I also used a little bit of it on the downside. Then I'll go with this nude color. I love this nude color. It's so it's so vibrant. I love the shade that it's giving. Then what is a lippy without a lip gloss? I'll add a little bit of lip gloss to it to give it that perfect shine. You understand? Yeah. Then after that, we move on to spray our finishing and setting spray. If you're interested in the name of the product that I used in this video, let me know in the comment section and I will write them for you. So, as someone who loves makeup, how many will you rate this look? Let me know in the comment section from 1 to 10. Rate me in the comment section, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, share it out, and save it so you can follow easy. As a beginner, I think this is the easiest makeup tutorial you'll find on the internet. So see you in my next episode.